So, Steve, end of day 2. What's been the highlight for you so far?
Okay. I think there have been 3 strands. The first is the fact that we set a theme, which was the future for internal communication. And I think everything that was said and heard today fitted very well within that theme. And the second one for me, I think, is physicality. And there's a real kind of movement, particularly this afternoon. It's very interactive, several sessions, and you could really feel the energy. And the third thing, I think, is emotion, different emotions. Emotion is sometimes not seen as something that's got anything to do with internal communication, but of course it has. We had the emotion of Brooke Kinsella's very kind of moving account of a family's tragedy and how she's found her voice as an outstanding communicator as a consequence of that. And we had the other emotion of pride with the London Olympics and the engagement of the games makers. And this afternoon we had lots of laughter as well. So all told, I'm extremely pleased with the way the whole day's gone.
I think you should be. It's been a really, really great day.
Thank you very much.
One of the things that obviously we are talking about is the future. What do you think is the biggest challenge for us in the industry in the next year or so?
Okay, aside from all the usual ones of doing more and more with a workforce that's probably staying pretty stable, demands are increasing, and I think that's partly because we have been making our case increasingly better, and so the more seriously we're taken as a professional practice, then the more demands are placed upon us. And I think that's understandable. We need to rise to that particular challenge. Most of all, though, I think our biggest challenge is ourselves and kind of a historic lack of confidence, lack of self-confidence. I think once we can break through that barrier, we can really go places.
And what are your ideas on how we can do that? I know that the IoIC is very keen on development and progression. Is there anything on offer from the Institute, or anything, just thoughts from you really, on how we can really sort of make that stand and drive that confidence forwards?
I think internal communication people are very good at what they do. They don't always recognise that fact. Through our qualification programme, we give them a structure to recognise the skills and the knowledge that they do have. I think that's a useful contributing factor. I think mastering the brief, not just mastering the skills of an internal communicator, but mastering business, mastering the language of business, developing some business acumen, becoming very credible as a corporate player. And I think with that effort will come a greater appreciation of the value of the individual. That will feed the individual's confidence, and it becomes a virtuous circle.
That's great. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thanks very much.